Okay, so we just went over what was WordPress and what is a theme. So let's go into more detail of let's go to theme frameworks, and theme frameworks are like WordPress on steroid. What theme frameworks do, it add tremendous functionality and customizations already built into the theme framework so that you don't have to do it yourself. So basically, they add a bunch of options are already added to WordPress. So this is WordPress just installed. We just added a regular theme. What we're going to do is add a theme framework. For this event, I'm going to recommend that we work with Woo Themes, and Woo Theme has some free themes. These are some of the free themes that we can use, and I'm hoping that we can let's just see. We don't have to use Woo themes, but let's just see. So I want to use this theme called Swatch, and I'm going to demo it. Okay, this theme looks great. Got me a video here, home about, this moves, awesome, cool. You know, they have some little thing there, images, text, portfolio snapshots. Cool, this looks pretty. I want to use this theme. Alright, so how do I use it? One, I'm going to download it. It's a free download. Alright, so we want to download the Swatch theme. So let's find the Swatch theme. Download. Alright, so the Swatch theme is there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my WordPress site. I'm going to go to Appearance and Themes. That's what I want to change. I want to install a new theme. I want to upload a theme. Then I'm going to go to where that thing is. It's in my downloads, and it was called Swatch, right? I want to make sure that it's zipped. Usually Macs will unzip it for you. We want to keep it zipped. Open and install now. Now it asks you, do you want to activate it? Just want you to take a look at, notice this sidebar now. Activate it. Now notice this sidebar. It's like on steroids. Look at this. You have many features, add new. Now you have slides, you have a portfolio, feedback, you have your theme options, your framework options, you have all of this stuff, and then all of this stuff is changed now. We're going to go over that. So now let's do this. Let's just refresh the site and see what happens. Notice I didn't do any HTML or CSS. All of this was done for me. What's awesome about this theme framework is that you can change special things. Let's start with theme options for this theme. Makes sense, right? So we're going to go to theme options. Here are the options for the theme. Quick start. So you have a custom logo. If you want to, if they have a custom logo, instead of having swatch, we just upload it. We just find out where that logo is, select, and do I have a logo? What's this? Oh, look, it's my logo. Great. Even better. So, I want to use this as my logo, and I want to use this image. And I click that. And so I'm just going to hit Save Changes and see how that worked out. And then there's my logo. My logo wasn't designed for this area, but this is just how easy to add a logo to this area. If we wanted to add text to here, so some people have where it says, we do this, great, we're wonderful. You can add some text here, how big you want it. Do you want the site description up there? And let's just go ahead and hit the save button. What is the site and site description? Remember in the header where I said this is where the title was. So here, FCS demo site, just another WordPress site. So I added the site tag, the site title, and the site description, all within just doing that right there. So if a client doesn't have their logo that actually has their name and title of their site, it's okay. We can add a logo somewhere on the site, but then we can add this here. And the best thing probably is to change the color of it. According to this, my color is that, so I'm going to change the color. I'm going to hit save all changes. Refresh. No CSS, no HTML. That's done. So this is how theme frameworks are like WordPress themes on steroids. So people say, well, I want people to be able to subscribe to my RSS feed just for the future. RSS feeds are going out, so it's not really, they're going out of style. But some people have them. You want people to subscribe by your email and the contact form for my email. Okay, so I'm going to hit save, refresh. Oh, we didn't add that option yet. Okay, so display options, custom CSS. If there's something that's not here and we want to change it, come on, by all means, we can change that here. So we just want to add the font color, style, whatever. This will be used if we need to change something that's not a part of an option here. If we, because for this theme, as we'll keep going through, is that we'll have a lot of flexibility with changing how things look. Pages and post comments. If you want to add comments to a certain, some people don't want comments on a page, but they want it on a post. A post would be something that you would add to a blog. You want someone to comment, but you don't want someone to comment on your about page. So you can say comments on and off. How do you want your comment to look? Do you want to post? How do you want your content to look? Do you want to post a full content or an excerpt? All right. Body background, body background image. So the same thing as the other one, but we have more flexibility. So I'm gonna change the body background color. Pick a custom color. I'm just gonna pick that color. And I'm gonna hit save all changes and see how it looks. And that's the background color. That's how we know where that thing is. If you don't know what it is, by clicking save and hitting refresh, now you know what that thing is. If I don't know what the body background is, I don't know what that means. Just click on it, save it, and then refresh the page and see if it shows up. If it doesn't show up, then you probably didn't activate it. But if it does show up, then you know what that thing is. All right, upload background body image. We know what that is. If we did in the last one, if we upload an image, and we can use it from our media library if we want to. I'm going to add this one. All I'm going to do is say I want to click that image. And I say I want to use this as my body background image. I'm going to save all changes and refresh. And it's styled to show up to the left and it's not tiled. That's why it's showing up right here. And see, no repeat top left. So if I say I want to repeat X, and I know that we've had X and Y. We want to repeat it X and we want to center left or bottom left. So how we want to do it. Refresh. Normally, and if you were doing this hand coding a theme, you would actually type this in. All right. If you want to change the font, fonts is very important. Font style is very important for getting the message across to your client, for your client. Layout, you get a left sidebar and a right sidebar, so you can pick that. And then also even more functionality. Do you want that to be on the first page? What pages do you not want these certain things to have? So this is just, we don't have to learn this all in one day, but this is WordPress on steroids. So basically all the coding, all that you need to know, forget about it. You don't have to know all that code. This just keeps it real simple. Slider. In that demo site, there's a slider right here. How do we make that work? Slider right here. So slider entries. How many do we want? Do we want 3 or 19? How do you want it? Do you want it to slide or fade in? And then when someone hovers over it, does the slideshow pause? The animation speed, how fast is that going from sliding left to right? Does it automatically start when a person lands on the site? Does that automatically start sliding, or do they have to hit the button to make it slide? Auto height. Basically, these things are self-explanatory. Show title with the image in the background. Do you want to show the title with the image in the background? Let's see if they got an example of that. Here we go. Show title with the image in the background, or show excerpt with the image background. Show excerpt with the image background. Next, previous. Do you want to show the next and previous button, and pagination? So you would select how you want it to be displayed. See, we added no code. Some people want their home page to look a certain way. This theme has many feature widgets. What are these things right here? Many features widgets. If we wanted to add, if we want to use that, We don't have to write any code. We can just use this here. So let's use what many features widgets are. Basically, if let's say we already had pages, we don't have but 2 pages. So enablement front page optional. Select the page that you would like to display on the front page. So I'm gonna pick the new page. Let's see how this works. Okay, so it showed right here. Alright, this theme is pretty ugly, but it's basically just showing you how that works. If someone has portfolio, dynamic image, better customization. Okay, I think that's enough. So that's enough for that. Okay, so that's theme frameworks, and we'll be working with theme frameworks because they're easier to use in far as customization. We won't have to do a lot of it ourselves. We don't have to use this theme, but there are a couple of free themes that we can use, and will research and go over a few. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to go over is plugins.